The next thing you want to do to combat dry, frizzy hair is to, of course, add moisture. Where am I from? New Jersey? What's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Brandy and you're watching the Glam Belle, and today we are talking about the dreaded word that all curly girls try to avoid, F-R-I-Z-Z, frizz. Today I'm going to be sharing all the biz on frizz. I'm going to be sharing the causes and of course how to treat it. So if you're interested in trying to get rid of frizz, then this is going to be the video for you. I want to say a huge thank you to Eva NYC for sponsoring today's video. And if you're not subscribed to my channel already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there. Make sure to hit the bell so that you're notified when I upload videos here on YouTube. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in and get into the biz on frizz. So frizz is probably the #1 thing that most curly girls have to deal with and try to combat. If you've followed me for any length of time, then you know that I am all about embracing the frizz. Frizz does give us added volume, and in my opinion, it's almost impossible to get rid of frizz 100%, so I always say embrace it. But obviously, we don't want a massive amount of frizz taking away from what our beautiful curls are capable of. What exactly is frizz? I went ahead and looked it up so that I could give you guys the exact definition of what frizz really is. Frizz is caused when hair is dry and lacks moisture. When your hair is dry, the cuticle is rough, and when the weather is humid, it's the perfect recipe for frizz. The outer layer of the hair takes in the moisture from the air, causing the hair to swell and frizz. What frizz is having extremely dry hair that is lacking moisture, and if you leave your dry hair untreated, it can become very brittle, it can start to break off, and of course you're going to have a lot more frizz. I often get the question, how do I get rid of frizz? And it is so not an easy ABC answer. It has so much to do with so many different factors, which is why it's important to kind of evaluate your situation in order to figure out how to combat it. Let me go ahead and break down some of the most common factors in why our hair becomes extremely dry and frizzy. #1, living in a very dry, hot climate can make your hair extremely dry and of course cause more frizz. Living somewhere that is more desert-like, somewhere where there's just not a lot of moisture in the air, of course your hair is going to become more dry and you'll have to combat that with extra moisture. Spending a lot of time in the sun or wind can also dry your hair out. Just the sun exposure alone can definitely cause our hair to become very dry. Frequently swimming in chlorine. If you are a swimmer, then you already know when your hair is exposed to chlorine super often, it definitely dries out the hair. Washing your hair too often or using harsh shampoos, conditioners, or styling products can also lead to very dry and frizzy hair. Dyeing or chemically treating your hair is something that also leads to very dry hair, which I can attest to because I do have my hair bleached. Blow drying your hair regularly, and of course using any type of heat tools, curling irons, flat irons, will definitely cause your hair to become extra dry. And many times, if all of these other factors are not really pertinent to you, it might be a health issue. Many times there are different physical ailments that can definitely cause our hair to become very dry and brittle. Now that we know some of the causes of dry, frizzy hair, how do we treat it? That is the $1,000,000 question, right? And the best part is that many times simple lifestyle changes can really help to combat the frizz and give us nice, beautiful, moisturized curls. So my first tip to treating dry, frizzy hair would be avoid shampooing your hair every single day. By shampooing your hair every day, you are stripping out the natural oils in the hair, and this can cause our hair to become extra dry and extra frizzy. Really wait until you feel like you actually need a good wash, until your hair actually feels dirty. I typically wash my hair about every 5 to 6 days, but the other tip when shampooing your hair is to try to avoid harsh shampoos. I try to stay away from sulfate as much as I possibly can because it is pretty harsh on the hair, but I do also love to get rid of any buildup on the hair, which can also lead to frizz. I like to make sure that I'm clarifying and deep cleansing my hair at least once a month. And that is where this little baby comes in. This is from Eva NYC. This is their Deep Tox Exfoliating Salt Shampoo. It's something totally different than what I had ever used in the past. This is also 100% vegan. It's no sulfates, no parabens, no phthalates. It has sea salt, pomegranate, and enzymes in it. And it is the coolest product that I think I've come across in quite a long time. So this salt shampoo delivers physical and chemical exfoliation against product buildup, dead skin, and according to Eva NYC, bad decisions.
So I had to leave this part in here because it's real life. I could not get the product out to save my life. So I took the top off and realized that basically the nozzle was clogged. I tried everything to unclog it, and it wasn't until I put it down and really put all my weight on it, it squeezed all over my shower.
This shampoo offers a deep, refreshing cleanse that makes way for a healthier looking scalp and hair. I find that the sea salt in this product really helps to give my scalp a nice deep exfoliation, getting rid of all of that buildup, not only on my hair strands, but also on the scalp. Everything just feels so much cleaner. So this product clarifies, exfoliates, and refreshes the hair, and it smells incredible. It has almost a little bit of like a baby powder scent to it. It's a very light type of fragrance. You can actually use it to exfoliate your skin too. So it's kind of a 2-in-1. You can use it for your hair, you can use it for your skin. It's fantastic. The next thing you want to do to avoid dry, frizzy hair is, of course, to add some moisture to it. And you do that by conditioning your hair with every single wash. Even if you're not shampooing every day, you can actually co-wash with a conditioner, which is going to add more moisture to your hair and of course help to eliminate that extra frizz. And what I have been loving recently is the Eva NYC Therapy Session Hair Mask. This product is a deep conditioning treatment that helps to repair and strengthen dry and damaged hair. It has argan oil that feeds the hair with vitamins and nutrients, while Ceravis delivers optimal anti-breakage benefits and is scientifically proven to dramatically increase strength and flexibility of the hair. With this product, you only leave it on for about 2 to 5 minutes, so it is something that you can use while you're in the shower. I really love that it's convenient. This product does contain dimethicone. Don't freak out. I know that many of us curly girls have tried to avoid silicone for so long. Silicone is something that we've been taught is a bad word, but here's the thing. If you are clarifying your hair once a month, you are going to be getting rid of any product left over on your hair as it is. And silicone actually, if your hair is in a very dry, damaged state, can provide a little extra protection for you because it does provide a barrier. If you're looking for something that's going to provide tons and tons of slip, that's going to give your hair some extra shine, especially when it's been in that damaged state, and you are making sure that you're clarifying your hair with something like the Detox Exfoliating Salt Shampoo, then you are going to be fine. There's actually quite a few other curl experts here on YouTube that talk about silicone and why silicone is not the enemy, and I'm really starting to adapt to some of this different theology than what most of us have been pumped with when it comes to the curly girl method. I'm not saying that the curly girl method is wrong. I'm just saying that there are other ways to treat the hair and you can still get amazing results. So all that being said, I've been loving this product, and that's all there is to it. Another way to combat dry, frizzy hair is using a shampoo and conditioner that is meant for your hair type. If you have extremely thick, coarse, frizzy hair, you're not going to get a shampoo and conditioner that is for fine hair. You really want to look for products that are for your specific hair type, for your specific hair needs, and of course if you do that, you're going to get better results. Something else we want to do is use moisturizing products on our hair. Obviously, if our hair is very dry and frizzy and lacking moisture, then our hair is needing extra moisture. Obviously, water is the best way to moisturize our hair, but there's other ways to really make sure that you're getting the extra moisture, whether that is using some sort of leave-in conditioner in your hair, using a styling product that is going to give your hair that extra boost of moisture that you're lacking. And a product that I've been using that I have been loving that kind of does it all is this right here. This is the Main Magic 10-in-1 Primer from Eva NYC. It provides 10 different benefits to the hair, and it's for all hair types. Literally an all-encompassing product. The 10-in-1 Primer simplifies your styling routine with 10 benefits in one miracle potion. It's infused with argan oil and sunflower seed oil, and it gives your hair its daily dose of vitamins and nutrients. It's a multitasking formula. It helps to detangle, reduces frizz, strengthens, softens, cuts drying time, adds shine to the hair, nourishes, smooths, and protects against thermal and UV damage. I've been using this before adding any of my styling products, and this product has definitely been a go-to. I have really been enjoying this product so much. Some of the more obvious ones are try to avoid getting your hair colored or bleached. But if you're like me and you love changing up your hair, then just make sure to take extra time to care for your hair and give it the love and moisture that it needs. Of course, try to avoid using heat styling tools and try to avoid blow drying your hair every single day. Avoid the things that, of course, are going to dry your hair out more. And if you can't avoid these things, then definitely make sure that you're setting aside a little extra time to give your hair the TLC that it needs. Another tip is to make sure that you wear hats. If you're basically being exposed to the sun a lot, then try to carry a hat with you. Throw one in your car that you can pop on at any given moment to try to give your hair a little extra protection. But also using a UV protectant will help with that as well. And that is one of the reasons why I love this product as well, is because it's got a UV protectant in it. If you swim a lot, make sure that you are using a swim cap. Even though they may not be the most fashionable thing on the earth, they will help to protect your hair. If you have been having any physical health issues, I would definitely recommend going to your doctor, seeing if there's an underlying cause, because many times once you get on some sort of treatment, your hair's health and your physical health, of course, will improve. So there you have it. Those are the main factors of having dry, frizzy hair and my best tips and treatments for making sure to combat the frizz. But at the end of it all, you know my motto, embrace the frizz. I embrace it. I like the extra volume it gives. You know, it's just become a part of my life and I'm okay with that. So that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful and maybe you learned something new. Make sure to leave your video suggestions in the comments below so that I know what you guys want to see from me on my channel. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.